He's really crapping the whip.
Sorry, what?
He's really cracking the whip today.
He's really shitting the whip.
I've got to get to Perth. I'm going to Perth tonight.
Yep.
I've got a flight to Perth. They don't leave all the time like the Melbourne to Sydney. You got to get it. You got to get there. You got to get on.
Gotta get on.
22.
Yeah, you'll be right. What time's your flight?
It's like
Not telling you.
5:45.
Oh, can you drop Jermaine off at the dentist on the way?
No, I'm not telling you what time my flight is. You'll tip off the paps.
Oh no, they won't come out tonight because they're busy. I think
They don't really go out at night, I've noticed.
because of the lenses.
No, they have flushes, and they would get so much more juicy stuff if they followed people around at night.
Oh, hey, they came out at night once. Joel and I can promise you that.
But there's no paps in Perth.
Yes, there are.
Yeah, there are.
Oh my God, tip them off.
I actually got papped.
I'll tell you what time
At
I'm
the
on.
airport.
I actually got papped in Perth because I was with somebody else, but I got papped in
Really?
Perth with this person who was going through, a relationship breakup.
That's the one time I got papped in Perth.
And they thought that I was the new man. I'm like, not the new man. Just going to get a sandwich on Rockaby Road.
I'll be broadcasting from Rockaby Road tomorrow, so place your Chutney Mary's orders now.
How
Oh,
exciting.
Chuddos.
Chuttos.
Shut up!
It was really good. The Subi Hotel menu is so good at the moment.
It's had a glow up, the Subi Hotel.
And you forget that they only do pints or middies. There's no schooners. Like, I'll have to have a pint there because a middy's ridiculous.
What are they?
Meaty.
Are they like that big?
No, that's a pony. A middy's like that.
What's a pony?
A pony's that.
Those teeny tiny little.
What's the pony
If
lingo?
you're on
So
it,
much beer
let's
lingo.
do it.
Yeah, beer lingo, cunning lingo.
Well, I had a beautiful hazy pale ale the other night that I was telling you about in the office.
Oh, yeah,
Is that what it was
interesting.
called, or is
Yeah.
that your description of it?
No, it was a hazy pale ale. The name of it was like Cool Dude Beer or something.
I love it when you take cool stories from the office and bring it in here. It's so cool.
Oh, mate, I've got to pad the podcast out with some old shit.
It was brand new shit. I had a hazy pale ale the other day.
Well, no, it's old shit because I just told you in the office.
And then what was it called? I don't know. Oh, cool.
It's called Feel Good Hazy Pale Ale for those listening.
Oh, yeah.
And if they feel like a
If
drink.
anyone still is.
I think I dropped so many great bon mots on the podcast. It's like, where's Wally? I think
what?
that
Bon mot.
bon mots,
Yeah,
little
that?
like
It's a
treats.
Bon mot, little treat, little bon mot.
Oh, bon mot.
Well,
That's
you
cute.
you
I've
heard it
never
here
of that
first.
either.
Joel's going to Perth and he had a hazy pale ale. Enjoy the podcast.
Enjoy that.
You're welcome.
This is Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel.
It's Ricki Lee, it's Tim Blackwell, it's Joel Creasy, it's the gang.
Yo, yo.
Yes, guilty as charged.
Today I feel Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Take to the place I love.
I think this could be the best show ever.
This is the best day of my whole life.
Hanging out with friends. Wow.
We're the up and about party show.
Turn it up, Tim.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Oh, well, screw me then.
I cannot believe it's been 24 hours since I saw your beautiful faces.
Oh, I know. Too long. Thank God we're back.
Yesterday
Thank God
was
you're here.
such a fun. Thank God you're here. Yesterday was such a fun show. I was just watching before I came in today the video of us freezing while you were showing us sport.
Oh, yeah, Tim, actually, I've got something really important to tell you.
It's like when people, you're pretending for your phone to cut out.
Yeah.
I always do
Always.
that. I always do that as I'm talking though, and I just hang up when I
Yeah,
talk.
it's because it's more natural that way. It feels real.
No, see, if I'm on the phone and someone is cutting out and reception is, a bit sketchy,
I'm out straight away.
I
Yeah,
hang
I
up
know. I
immediately.
hate this.
I'm not doing this whole, are you there? Hello?
I know.
Hello? Can you hear me? Not doing it. Can't be bothered.
And it's the same with Zooms.
Hang
You'd
up.
think after 2 years of COVID or more, obviously we're still in COVID. Ugh, don't write it. But like you'd think after spending our lives on Zoom that we still wouldn't go, can you hear me? Is your camera on? Can you hear
You gotta
are
unmute.
on?
You gotta unmute yourself.
me.
Unmute.
It's like when we connect studios on radio, right? I've been doing radio for over 20 years where we connect the studios
Old
and
girl.
no one can ever do
She's
it.
an old girl.
First go.
I know.
Can you hear me?
I made a
You
big...
got me down there? Is Perky just connect?
Well, I'll be coming at you from Perth tomorrow. But they always do a wonderful job of setting up. And they also do
Perth
really good
gets
They
up.
snacks
do.
too.
And they have a good snack cupboard, don't they?
Yeah, great
What do you
snack
call
cupboard.
this?
Oh.
Menu log, schmenu log?
Schmenu log. I'm about to get those
Well, can we do it? Let's do it
salt
now.
vinegar chips.
Let's get something for our snack.
Oh,
Go,
yeah,
hit-
I
hit
just
the thing
menu
up.
logged a coffee.
Hit the thing.
Hit the thing. Go on.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes,
Yeah.
Christine.
Do it. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
I don't know.
Get something for the snack thing. Oh, you know what? We need more cheds because you guys have been munching on cheds like crazy.
Oh, cheds are an any
Don't
time of
try
day
and say
food.
that we are the ones that are eating the cheds. I'm pretty sure I saw your filthy little hands getting in that little box like earlier yesterday.
I know, you're going to
had-
have little pecorino thighs soon.
I had 3 and I'm the new Premier of New South Wales.
I know, Gladys, fueled by
there you go.
cheds.
Because did somebody say Christina and Latto are singing together? Yes, the new menu log track is here and you'll be singing it all day. We premiered it on Monday. Thank you, menu log.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
It's going to be a big week for Troy next week. I mean, it's been a big week for Troy every week for the last 6 months.
Absolutely.
But Ari is next week. It's going to be pretty big for him, I reckon.
And I think quite like a big year. Like he's going up against Kylie.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you know, I think he'll be cool if he does get beaten by Kylie.
There's other people in the running too.
Please, who?
Troy and Kylie.
Troy and
This is a
Kylie.
but this is a huge year for both of them. Like, I don't think you can really compare any other artist.
Well, what are we
this
talking
year.
about? Which category are we talking about, buddy? Because I
Best-
was
best
thinking,
song.
well, okay, so song
Like song of the year.
You got Budgerah, Therapy, which is amazing.
Good
Yeah, I
song.
love Budgerah.
Dean Lewis, How Do I Say Goodbye? Well, I'm
Love
not sure.
Dean Lewis.
Joji, Die For You, Kylie, Padam. Then you've got Big City Life by Lude. And then you've got Dom Dollar, that Rhyme Dust song. That's pretty fun. And then Sway My Way by Rehab and Amy Shark, if you don't mind.
Are you allowed to
Rush and the Kid Leroy.
If Padam or Rush don't win, I'll eat my hat.
You know who my tip is? Kid Leroy. For Song of the
way.
Year.
For which one
No
is it
way,
for
buddy.
stay?
Love Again.
I love again. Oh, I don't know. Ooh, should we put bets on?
It's Rush or Padam.
I think Padam. It's taken over the entire world.
And also Kylie's been campaigning for it on her socials, and I think she's got a few more followers than everyone else.
Whoa.
But it's not really a campaigning kind of award.
It is, though.
Oh, is it a fan voted award?
Oh,
I think Song of the Year is fan voted.
Oh.
I know my arias.
You are the face of the Arias.
Well, not this year. Tell me Little Liz. I'm like, okay, I've only done it for 8 million years, but that's cool. I'm busy.
So busy.
Yeah, it's a weird one this year. And it's on while we're on. It's on at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So,
I know, and I wouldn't give this up for the world.
No, that's it. That's exactly right. On Stan, by the way, too. That'd be nice.
On Stan.
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 Stan. Any of the Song of the Year nominees potential hall pass for you?
No. Oh, no.
Not even Budge? Budge or the Kid Leroy?
He's very
Bit young
cute,
for
but he's
you?
a bit young for me.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I feel like I would ruin those boys.
You just have to walk in and say this. And they'll go, oh, is that my Uber? It's arrived early.
And the funniest thing about that is I love eating salt and vinegar chips in bed with ranch birds.
Oh, chips
love
in
eating
bed.
I love
top.
eating a bowl of salt and vinegar chips in bed, a glass of champagne while watching Formula One. It's amazing.
But do you have a little
God divine.
dustbuster?
I don't spill a damn thing.
But
No.
Not one crumb.
that's
Too
a
much
lie.
deliciousness.
Not
No,
one.
but that's a lie, 'cause you know
because
what- you know
I'm
what
not
dust
a
and stuff
freak.
is? Dust is
I'm not
also skin
I don't do what
flakes
Rich does and put like 7,000 chips in his mouth at once, and they all crumble down. I put
chip
one
sandwich.
chip in my mouth at a time. I savor that.
But does he eat the chips in the bed?
No, and he rolls around in his side
Oh, my
because
God.
we're obviously separated by a barrier because I'm not an idiot.
Yeah, yeah.
And on his side, there's always
Oh, look,
crumbs.
that time,
Always kills me.
That time at the table where there was chips just
That's every
everywhere.
time when he eats. Every
Yeah.
single time when he eats, there's crumbs everywhere. He's the messiest eater.
I'm like
He
that at
just doesn't care.
Chinese. You know how Chinese has like the white paper tablecloth?
Yeah.
When I stand up, it's like a crime scene.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
and
they
then-
do chalk outlines of all the
Yeah.
things that I've dropped
Yeah,
on
oh, a
the...
plate died here.
Yeah. No, Rich is the cleanest, tidiest person,
Yes.
but the filthiest eater. Stuff everywhere. And he puts so much in his
I took a video,
mouth.
Joel, of him eating chips once, and it was so embarrassing. I had to delete it off my phone.
Wow, that's saying something.
I could not have that because I didn't want it. I didn't want to
No.
see that. I like him.
Could have used it to blackmail him in the future.
We went to a bar in Perth a couple of days ago and he wore slippers. That's how much
I
he
saw
doesn't
this
care
on your socials.
about anything.
Yeah, but he's married to the talent, you know.
Well,
We are talking
he can
hall
still get
passes
kicked out.
next. 13 24 10 is our number. Hall pass is discussed. Do you have one in your relationship? If you do, who is it?
Yeah, I
have
wanna
you
know.
used it? Like, it's weird. You can't have your hall pass be your wife's sister. You know?
Too
Convenient.
close to home.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Thank you, John Cook and Latto. And of course, Latto with Christina Aguilera, part of the Menu Log campaign at the moment. You've got to stop pretending to freeze on the screen.
It's so fun.
I
It's
love
so
it. It'll
annoying.
never get old for
Because
me.
you can't even freeze either. I've noticed.
Are you a bit of a cranky pat?
Oh, no.
And sorry, there was a bit of delay. There was just
A bit of
little-
Optus.
Oh, yeah, that was Optus.
A bit of Optus glitching.
Oh my God, my home internet's still not back.
What do you mean?
It's still not working, and I have tried
no.
turning it on and off.
So what did you do this morning? No Pornhub?
No, I've had a very busy day.
Did you go to the library for your Pornhub?
yeah, non-fiction.
Oh,
Why else
he's
do they have
got, he's got it
computers there?
live in his bedroom. Jack walking around.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, woof. Woof.
He does. Jack does get around nude quite a bit.
Does he?
Well, when you look like that,
Yeah, I would too.
why wouldn't you?
I would too. Because you have like a part of your bathroom is in your bedroom, right?
Yeah, a bath.
Not
is
an
in our
ensuite, the
bedroom.
bath. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Wasn't sure how.
It's a real wet area.
Yeah.
It is a real wet area. Oh my gosh! But nothing sexy happens in there.
Yeah,
In your
right.
boudoir.
Yeah, right.
No, in the bath.
In your boudoir.
Jack doesn't like the Jack doesn't like the bath, and then
No,
often
it's
I
too,
just
it's
sit
too
in
much
there,
to choreograph in
Too
the
mu- yeah.
bath. It's too much effort.
and I sit in there, big, pasty, and everything's magnified in the bath,
Yes,
and I'm like
right.
barking orders. I'm like, "Have you heated up dinner yet? Has girlfriend been for a walk?" As I float in
Also
water
floats
for
up to
hours.
the top, like it goes floop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Baths suck.
Do you have like mood lighting in your room so that
I light
you know
myself
when
a
you're
little
walking
candle.
around? Yeah, of course, because you
do
can't be
ya?
nude in full light.
Narelda
Absolutely
Jacobs
not.
bought me a candle for my birthday, and it's become my bath candle.
Is that from Studio 10's 10th birthday?
Oh, yeah, she probably regifted it. Maybe Jessica
celebrate?
Rose tears. I don't know
I
how
think
they
she was
celebrate.
on, wasn't she? Didn't
She was,
All
of
the past
course.
cast members.
Yeah, Jess,
Except for Ida.
Joe. No, but I saw Ida went to the lunch.
Of course.
Who was the one that fell over again?
Denise?
No, on the
Oh,
studio-
Ding Dong on Holy Moly. Yeah.
No, that was funny.
Oh, that was on The View.
on the Studio 10 that celebration show. Someone fell over with the cake.
Oh,
And like fell flat
was
on
it
their
Doody?
face.
Was it Daniel Doody?
After Rhonda Birchmore was she performed, and then someone fell over and the cake went all over the ground. It was
Oh
hilarious.
no!
Actually,
maybe it was,
classic
maybe it
Studio
was Craig. Maybe it was Craig with it. With
Oh,
the
wait, it was
entertainment
Craig
news.
Bennett.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Craig Bennett. Craig.
Crying. Yeah, look, Rennie comes out with the big
Oh,
cake.
and do I have an exclusive for you?
How did we not see this?
I love it. Oh, it's all over his face.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh my gosh!
Do you
Craig.
reckon that was a bit, or do you reckon that really
I
happened?
don't think he's that good an actor.
No?
Don't you think?
And do I have some breaking show business news for you, Sarah?
I love it. It was
It's
Studio
my,
10.
it's my exclusive. Is it?
I know. They can put them in prime time. Like they deserve more.
I agree. They're
It's
wonderful.
so unhinged.
We
that
need
show.
to get to hall passes.
Okay, hall passes. Do either of you have one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, loads.
I remember early days, right?
Yep.
Early days when I started on and over in Melbourne, I had Lily Allen as my hall pass,
Yep.
and then I got to meet her.
Yeah, it
And see,
can't be that close.
And that's when Mon said to me, the unfair thing is
You're not-
you have the potential
Yeah.
to actually go through with it. Not
Yeah.
that I'm saying Lily
No.
Allen would be interested, but most people don't get to meet their
No,
hall pass.
there's the same. One of Rich's was, you know, the gorgeous actress and model Pia Miller, Pia Loyola. I think she's
Oh,
gone
yeah.
back
She was
to her.
the police officer on Home and Away.
She's stunning.
Stunning.
And Rich loves her.
Isn't she married to a pretty wealthy
yeah,
guy now?
yeah, she is now. And there was one time we were at a party and she was there, and I was like, she can't be your hall pass anymore.
Yeah.
It was too
No.
close.
Yeah, see, mine's Harry Styles, which I'm like, basic.
Oh, God,
But
okay.
as
Thanks,
if he'd
every
go for
girl
me.
in Australia.
I love that.
I here to represent the women.
Well,
Have you ever considered giving him a hall pass?
a hall pass.
Thanks,
Joy.
Joy.
Thanks, Joe. So what? Who cares?
Hall pass.
Oh, I love that movie. Have you watched that?
Hall pass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the guys just sit around
I love
and
how we
get...
just said hall pass 900 times. I love that movie.
Is that with Cameron
love it.
Diaz?
No, I don't think it's Cameron Diaz. It's
No, not that famous. It's not that big.
Owen Wilson and
Yeah.
the girl who
Famous.
plays the girl from the American Office. Oh, the girl, Christina Applegate. And
Is she in the American Office?
no, the other one, the one that is the receptionist. Oh my God.
Oh,
this is
Pam.
good Pam.
Damn, is
Yeah,
she in
Pam's
all
in
Pam?
Jenna
Whole
Fisher.
Pass. Yes.
Oh, Jenna Fisher, of
She's in it.
course.
Anyway, it's a really good movie.
Which
but
one?
Hall Pass. Hall Pass. Ever heard of Hall Pass? Amanda Holden.
hall pass.
I love Amanda Holden.
She's wonderful. We love her. She's on Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah, she's great.
She has given her husband Chris a pink pass
Boundaries
to go
is
on
don't
a
be a
date
dick.
with his celebrity crush.
It's an emotional roller coaster.
Is that a pink pass?
I think
Am
it
I
is.
allowed to say that?
Right? So her husband
What's
has
a
a crush
pink
on the
pass?
presenter of Countdown, Rachel Riley. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. My dad used to be in love with Nikki Buckley from.
Oh, I love Nikki Buckley.
So cute, right?
And what was that when Glenn Ridge used to host? Like, and welcome back to the Sale. Another to you, Nikki.
Who was it? Was it Glenn? And who was it?
Glenn Ridge hosted Sale of the Century for ages.
All I remember is Nikki because we used to talk about her all the
Remember
time.
Eric Bana did the best Glenn Ridge impersonation on, was it Full Frontal? It was
he?
the best. Yeah, Eric Bana was a hugely comedic actor.
I know, I forget that. That was a bit more for
He's
my
like,
time.
okay, welcome back to the Sale.
Oh, Eric.
So this pink pass.
I have to find that, please,
right?
Jermaine.
The pink pass will allow her husband, Amanda Holden's husband, to take this chick, Rachel Riley from Countdown, out for a coffee if the opportunity presents itself.
Amanda not holding her husband back.
Amanda!
Thank
Got to
you.
be in your brain.
Oh.
Were you thinking of that the whole time?
To
since
be
you
in my
started?
brain is like this at all times.
But today, oh God, I'd be laughing a minute.
I was like trying to get in. It was like
wouldn't get
it was
any
like a
work
skipping
done.
rope. I was like, any second now, I'm going to get
Here we go.
this
Here we
great
go.
joke
Here we
in.
go. Here it comes.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't get any work done if I was in your brain. I'd be like
Oh,
laughing all the
you'd be
time.
tapping into all the sexy memories and kicking back and enjoying.
Why is Tim always in End of Trip? Oh, he's in Joel's brain for 2 hours.
He's just gone to the bank.
He's gone back to his bank. Joel's bank's hectic. And I recognise no one.
No.
It's all cardless.
Oh.
Hey, Anna, how are you?
Good, thank you. And you?
Well, thank you.
Oh, Anna, you are up and about for a Thursday. I love it.
What's your whole pass?
Yeah, I've just finished work. My hall
Oh,
pass
God.
is Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, what a hottie.
Shit.
He's
No.
been a hottie since I was 16 years old, and I've told all my partners.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All your
All
partners.
your partners. I
Yes,
love
well,
you.
I've told my ex-boyfriend and my new partner that if he ever turns up and he says, you're coming out with me, they're done.
All right. Good
Oh,
stuff.
get it, girl.
Can I ask you a question? What's the difference between a boyfriend and a partner?
A boyfriend is one that's not so serious, and a partner is one where you actually move in with them.
There you go,
See,
my
Anna,
partner.
thank you for that. She also
stuff.
lives to educate you.
Good stuff. Well
Oh,
done.
no. Wow.
He's pretty great.
This is Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Mate, you win. Clearly, in all ways.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
Marlon Williams,
Not Marlon Brando.
my boy. And the reason we're playing My Boy, and you heard a bit of Albo there, is
Yeah.
because he's just back from China.
Oh, yes, we
Oh,
spoke
that's
to him
right.
right before he left.
Yeah.
He got a little compliment, didn't he?
Yeah, have a listen to this. This is what they called him in China. They love him.
Social media of China that short videos about your trip to China, including the video of you running along the Huangpu River with a yellow jersey. People were saying that we have a handsome boy coming from Australia.
Oh, a handsome boy, Elbow.
Oh,
He's a very handsome boy.
fella, isn't he?
Very handsome boy.
Actually, you know what? Speaking of handsome boys, Eric Bana, right? We were just talking about
So
Eric Bana.
handsome.
So handsome. I was telling you one of my favourite impressions he did. Was it Full Frontal? Full Frontal, which was just so good. Was Glenn Ridge from Sale of the Century, who was like, so I have a little bit of it here. Have a look and listen to this.
Bucks, what'd you get on the weekend, mate?
Well, I did a bit of gardening and I had dinner with my parents. How about you?
Oh, I got bis Friday, woke up Monday.
Okay, Poiter, I'll see you in the gift shop.
What now?
And that's not him as Glenn Ridge from Sale of the Century, though. So
Point out.
But it shows his range as an actor. That was also
stuff.
wonderful.
Yes, mullet wearing poida.
We all really worked hard on that.
We're a team.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Ed Sheeran here on Nova. Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Hey, our quick draw guest is on their way. I'll be racing my way to victory.
Daniel Ricciardo.
Well,
It's definitely Daniel Ricciardo. He's definitely not already in Vegas for
what's
this
he in
weekend.
Vegas for?
Their Formula One's on this weekend in Vegas.
Just getting his practice in.
That's what you get for waking up in Vegas.
Oh, clever.
That was good.
After
That's the only lyric I
5,
could think of with Vegas in it.
Viva Las Vegas.
Okay, it's not a competition.
Well, quick draw is, and that is after 5 o'clock.
Oh, well, I'll save my competitiveness for then.
Actually, what's it like out the window in Melbourne today? Because it's Oaks Day today as a part of the Spring Racing Carnival. Ladies' Day traditionally.
Day. It's gorgeous day outside. It's been a lovely day all day, actually. So, go Melbourne.
Go Melbourne.
And then, of course, Steaks Day is my
awful here in
favourite on Saturday.
Well, how come?
Because it's the last day of the Spring Racing Carnival, and generally you can just wreck the marquees and no one cares. Whereas Derby,
okay.
everyone's like, oh, excuse me, your name's
Not
on the
as
list. You can't
stuck
come
up.
in
See,
here.
back when I used to go, I thought Derby was the most fun because it was the first one and everyone just sort
It's
of
most fun, but
went
everyone's a bit
hard.
more stressed and a little bit more it's a bit more fancy, I think.
Oh,
Because
you've
you're
got-
right. It is like everyone gets an invite and everyone goes, whereas I
Yeah.
don't think everyone goes to Steaks because everyone's
No,
exhausted.
True.
Yeah, and
Everything
Derby
going.
Day, you've still got 3 looks to turn out in the following week. So many
You got to
spray
keep yourself
tans
nice.
to get.
Oh yes. How do you keep the spray tan from not going all yucky?
Oh, no.
And, peeling off and going patchy and gross. I'll have to ask Nadia Bartel and Beck Judd. They always look super tanned and
They
wonderful.
do. They really do.
Yeah.
A lot
Go
goes into
then.
their looks.
So much effort.
Yeah.
So much
Do you
effort.
reckon they're into horse racing, those guys? Or?
You never ever watch the race, the actual races, when
No.
you're in the birdcage.
No,
You're
that's
just
true.
drinking and chatting.
Drinking and chatting and eating sliders.
Yeah, eating
Network,
sliders,
network.
trying to sit down because you've got your stupid high heels
Yeah.
on, so you try and find anywhere to sit, like the corner of a stage or something.
Yeah, one marquee always tries to do a little raw fish kind of thing, and you're like, well, this has been on your tray for way
Yeah.
too long, dude.
Yeah,
I'll just have a cone of fish and chips, thanks.
100%. And always stand near the entrance and exit for where the caterers come in. That's
Oh, is that what you do?
my favourite thing.
Hot little tip.
Yeah.
The snack racing carnival.
Yeah.
Let's talk about being turned off by someone's new do. We're talking hair. Has someone's haircut actually turned you off? 13,
Like an
24, 10.
offensive haircuts.
Yeah, offensive haircuts. 13, 24, 10. Jump on the phone. Share your story with us.
I've got a friend who almost broke up with their partner after they shaved off their hair.
Shaved. Yeah.
Shaved, yeah, because a blurry photo of Harry Styles is doing the rounds on social media that shows Harry Styles with a shaved head.
Or has he got a bit of a mohawk situation?
Yeah, look at that. That's hair. Look.
Okay,
Or are
don't.
they-
Well,
are
now
they
you've
pe- or are they
completely ruined my
people?
story, and I'm
Well,
only
no,
still on dot point number 1.
It could be super shaved on the sides.
Just pretend you haven't seen that hair, please, for this story.
Haven't
but
seen
it
the
could
hair.
be because it's still a very dramatic hair.
I don't know what hair you're talking about, Joel.
Thank you, Ricki.
It's still very dramatic though, whatever it is.
Yeah, it is dramatic. He's had the short back and sides. The photo was sent to anonymous gossip site, our favourite, Demois, claiming they spotted Harry at U2's concert in Las Vegas. Oh, he was in the Sphere.
Because
Blurry
have you seen the Spheres offered him a residency whenever he wants it?
Harry?
Yeah.
Wow. That would be cool.
God, that'd
Wonder
be
if he was there to have a
sensational.
meeting, you know?
Oh, yeah. Just get to know
check
the
it all out.
venue. Yeah, Ricki.
Yeah, little cheeky Ricki.
Ricky.
Demois added to the speculation. Oh, what are they like? Saying he's not bald, he cut his hair.
He's not what?
Bald.
What?
He's not bald, he cut his hair.
Joel.
What did you say? Bald.
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 He's not bald. What? No, he's bald.
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 It's bald.
It's bald.
It's bald.
It's bald.
No, it's bold and the beautiful, and it's bald.
It's bald.
I don't reckon my skull is equipped to ever have my head shaved.
You got a lumpy head.
I think it just I feel like it's one of those bike helmets that goes like that.
Oh, like a cone head bit, but like backwards.
You know what I mean?
Like when the babies first come out and
Yeah.
they've been like, in the tunnel
Yeah.
for quite some time.
Yeah, it's
and
like
they're like,
it's like I'm in the melodrome. What do you call that?
Oh, the velodrome. Yes, the speed helmets.
So lucky I got a good head of hair because I don't think shaved. I look like I've come in to attack you.
You do have a good head of hair, and I've noticed
Alien.
maybe a fresh do in yourself.
Fresh
Yeah.
do yesterday.
A little-
Yeah. Did I turn you off?
Yeah, I'm so not turned on right now. I don't know if I can do the show.
All right. Well, there you go. Well, hey, you know what? Let's watch this space for Harry.
watch this.
Oh my gosh, that story really flopped.
Well, we'll find out next how to know if you're a borderline alcoholic. We'll go through some details.
Great.
I'll tell you.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
We love that song. Jess, Jason.
Let me give you love.
It feels good. Feels great.
I know.
Love
We were
that
just
song.
talking about what just a top person Jess is as well.
We love Jess.
Oh, 100%. And tomorrow, New Music Friday.
Hey,
In fact, not even that far away because does your new song drop at midnight?
my new song drops at midnight. Yes,
Tonight.
Ghost is out at midnight. If you haven't yet, go and pre-order it.
I
Pre-order it on
pre-saved
iTunes.
it.
Pre-save it on Apple Music. And
I added it to my playlist.
Spotify. Add it to your playlist.
I've already done that. I didn't know you could do that
Yeah,
until
you
I
can.
until you told me about
Just go
that.
to my Instagram and you click on the link and it's all there. It's quite fun. I'm so excited
good. She's
because I
organised.
have a cheeky little. I have another extra special surprise for everyone tomorrow that they're not expecting.
Do we know about it? Is it a
You
surprise
guys
for
know
us?
about it,
Okay, good, because I don't like surprises.
but I haven't said anything. All right, Axel Whitehead.
Don't
Well, look
surprise me.
behind you. There's a surprise behind you. Jermaine's edited your hair off and you're bald.
On what?
You're bald. Look, that's you if you're bald.
I
That's you with no hair.
That's ridiculous.
I do. Yeah.
That's That's home.
Jermaine, can you give him like a cone head?
That's
Can
like
you give
home
him a-
invasion stuff. Like
It
that's
is.
someone who would come into your house in the middle of the night
And just stand over you.
and just
I
take
know.
your change from.
But I feel like I could talk you out of it, being like, "Oh, really, buddy? You're really gonna?"
Yeah, you're just kind of standing there, standing over you, breathing heavily.
Yeah.
Gross.
Hey,
God, you sleep.
let's see if we're borderline alcoholic. Because we were going to do this yesterday because it was World Shot Day yesterday.
Yep.
And it could
Is
be
this a
World Shot
game?
Day for you today. Oh yeah, I reckon.
Well, I'm going to give you a list of 6 things, and we have to tick them off. And that will decide whether we're alcoholics.
I think I've done with this with my therapist before. Okay.
Is it just one? Like, if we answer yes to one thing, it is, or do we have to answer yes to all the
Well,
things?
I'll tell you at the end. How about that?
Okay.
I'll surprise you.
Ooh, okay.
But this came up because Adele has revealed that she is going to start drinking again now the second leg of her Vegas residency is coming to an end. She stopped drinking while the shows were on just to kind
on
of be
her.
in tip-top shape and in good vocal health and all of
It's
that.
like Bob Hawke, as soon as he became Prime Minister, did not have he's like famous for how he sculls beer.
Get on the beers.
And obviously Hawke's Leisure Centre in Sydney is a great little brewery, Hawke's Lager. But he never had a drop of alcohol the entire time he was Prime Minister.
That's cool.
Wow.
I respect that.
Stressful job.
So stressful.
need
You
it.
want to knock off at the end of the night and have a little.
Lame-o.
So Adele's drink of choice is half sparkling water and half white wine with ice. So she's kind of doing her own little sparkling. But anyway,
Denise the
enough about Adele.
diluter.
Enough about Adele. Let's see if we're alcos.
Okay, I'm nervous.
Okay, so a British physician, Dr. Dave Nichols, has revealed the 6 signs that you may be a borderline alcoholic.
I'll do this for me.
Okay.
And I'll do this for me.
I think...
You said
Because it sounds like drink. Yeah, see?
Drink. Okay. So this is how you know. There are the 6 signs. 1, do you drink alcohol every day without thinking about it? Without, yeah, same. Joel?
No, I don't.
Or do you have like a song and dance about, oh, should I, shouldn't I? Should we call it, shouldn't we? Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, there's a big song and dance with everything I do.
True.
So, of course,
I
if I'm having
I have
a
a
drink.
beer to work out if I'm going to drink or not today.
Okay, so there's a point to you. The point to you, both of you.
Okay. Joel and Tim, it's the B word I don't like. I just want
What's
to say,
B?
do you drink regularly? But it says do you binge drink regularly? But is it binge drinking if you do it regularly? You know?
I'm just yes.
Whoa.
Well,
Did I
what's
just-
regularly?
I think I just,
Like all the time?
like all the time, every day. Every day
or
no,
even
I
every
don't.
weekend.
or like a few
No.
times a week.
No, I want to point
How
somewhere.
often would you drink? You don't know. It's not something really to aspire to. It's more. It's more.
True.
you.
I'm just trying to be cool. No, I don't. Well, I mean, I'll probably have a drink tonight on the plane.
True.
Sure.
But when was your last one?
Saturday with you.
Oh, we had a lot.
So yes, that maybe I do.
Okay. Do you only socialise where drinking is involved?
Actually, I reckon I'm a yes to that.
I can hang out with people and not drink. It's just not as fun.
Well, actually, with kids, it's easy because we do a lot of social things with the
True.
kids. But then again, when we had kids and we started having birthday parties,
Yeah.
there's always an esky of beers, even at the park for a party at 10 in the morning on Saturday. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is brilliant.
Yeah,
someone's got to
good.
finish it off.
Yeah. So I'll go, okay, sure.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're alcos.
Yeah, and also,
But
like-
anyway, there's 3 more.
My side hustle as a stand-up, it's always at night, always in a bar.
Yeah.
So
I reckon
That's my
that's kind of
excuse.
where it comes from for me too. It's just kind of such a part of the culture of what.
yeah, we
I
used to get
do.
paid in booze like, for our
Yes.
first gigs. Or
Yeah.
maybe you didn't, but I did.
This one I think is a troublesome one. Do you drink regularly during the day? Now, I get if we're socialising, I would, but I wouldn't just sit at home by
I'm
myself.
not on a Tuesday
drinking all
before
day.
work or something. So I'm a no to that.
Yeah,
Sucked
same.
in.
No, I hate day drinking because you have to stop at some point and then the hangover kicks in early.
Oh no! See, I love waking up. If I'm with my friends, I love nothing more than waking up in the morning, start drinking, and then it's an earlier night than
True.
if you started late.
But it doesn't have to be an early night. What if something,
Hey, what if
what if it's a change of venue, change of scene, change
What
of
if-
heaps?
I'm always a
Like,
yes
is it
man.
at the door?
Yeah. Okay. Do you find it annoying when others are not drinking?
Not really.
I don't.
'Cause
As long
I'm
as they're
drunk.
not boring. Okay, the last one. Do you drink more than the guidelines every month? So no more than 6 glasses of wine. No,
What is that one?
alcos.
What's that one?
6 a month.
6 pints of 6. No more than 6 glasses of wine or 6 pints of beer a week, spread across 3 days or more.
Oh, actually, I
More
might
than
get
in
away
1
with that.
hour for me.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Used to be.
Oh, it's okay, Miley. It's okay.
She used to be young.
It's cool, man.
Not anymore.
Getting older's cool. I like getting older.
Do you? That's good. It's lucky.
And that's a lie too.
Hey, guess what? It's a big day
What?
for you tomorrow, but Ricky's also taking part in something for Vinny's Finder Fest 2023.
I am. So
Oh yes, you donated like that jacket. I was like,
The iconic Adidas jacket
Yeah.
from what clip?
from the Do It Like That music video.
Yes.
So
Why
I
did you not
don't.
keep
So
that?
I know, Joel. I trust me. It was so hard, but it is for a wonderful, wonderful cause. So Vinny's Queensland. If you're in Queensland, for our
Yes.
Brisbane listeners,
Yes.
you can find these pieces in Queensland Vinny's stores from today until Saturday. I've donated, the Adidas jacket from the Do It Like That music video. I can't believe it, but I get it.
I
It's
can't
for a
believe it.
wonderful
Like,
cause.
no, I get it's for a wonderful cause. I'm like, wouldn't you have picked something else though? That jacket was
I know.
so
Well, I
great.
did. So I also have donated my amazing custom-made Saint Elia gown that I wore at the Logies, with the buzzies.
Ooh,
Oh,
very
yes.
sexy one.
Yeah. So we've donated that as well. So that's
So do your buzzies come with it, or do you have to have your
No,
own buzzies?
you have-
to put
you
in
have
it?
to BYO
Okay.
buzzies.
BYO buzzies. It's just
So, yeah.
good to know if you are planning on getting it from Vinny's.
BYO buzzies, and just know
BYOB.
they are out in that dress. But yeah, so people can go and find my items in Vinny's Queensland stores from now until Saturday.
And it's also on finderfest.com.au.
It is. I'm very excited.
go do it.
If you
Oh
find
my
my,
gosh.
my pieces, please post them and send me photos. I want them to go to a good home.
And Vinny's in my area has had a real glow up. Like, it's real cool.
It
Like,
is
it's
cool
always
now.
been cool,
Well, and people
but now
love
they kind of
thrifting.
know it.
Yes, I love
Yeah.
to thrift.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people love it. So it's there's
That's
a couple of good
cool.
finds.
Oh, some gays are going to get into a scrag fight in Brisbane over that Adidas jacket. And probably the dress too.
Let's have a look at the Glossys.
I've still got the shoes at home though.
Oh, good. Okay, great.
I'm keeping those.
The
Glossys.
SAG-AFTRA strike is over.
Over. It's gone
Get
for
back to work, y'all.
118 days. And the actors are back to work.
I think they made their point.
Yeah, I think so.
Did they get what they wanted?
Yes.
Well, it ends at midnight. Oh, it's midnight. Midnight tonight's a big... What's happening at midnight tonight? Your
Might have to
song
stay up.
and the strike. After movie studios and the Screen Actors Guild reached a tentative deal. So this doesn't feel real watertight to me. But anyway.
Yeah.
Tentative deal.
Yeah.
Fran Drescher's been working her little booty off.
See, these people, they're word people. They're
Yeah.
word people. They're not going to say something.
Yeah.
that
Because
they're
the new
not.
Hunger Games comes out like next week, and there's a lot of freaking out over, the short period they have now to promote it. Because that's a huge film.
Yeah, I reckon it'll do all right.
I'm very excited. I actually read the book.
Oh, is that the only reason you brought that up? Next Glossy, please. I wonder why you jammed that in there.
It's like, there's a new
one of the
vegan
biggest-
Oh,
restaurant.
my
It's one of the
favourite my favourite movie, The Da Vinci Code. Oh, I
No,
read
it's
the
one
book.
of the
I
biggest
actually read
films
the
of
book.
the year.
Yeah, I read the
It's
book.
one of the biggest films of the year.
Yeah, so I think you'll be fine without all the promotion.
Well, you just got someone on our show. Gotcha. No, you can't freeze on me. You can't freeze on me. Anyway, I can do the next glossy. Jerry Seinfeld has announced he's coming to Australia on a stand-up tour.
Yes,
I love Jerry so much. Oh my gosh.
We have to go. We have to go.
We have to.
He's playing arenas. He's doing Perth, Sydney, Adelaide, Brisbane, and Melbourne, so everywhere. Next June, there is a Telstra Plus pre-sale that will start on Tuesday, local time at 12 p.m, and then general public tickets on sale next Friday. tegdainty.com?
Yes.
Teg?
TEG Dainty.
Maybe I should get the gig.
tegdainty.com.
I could get the support slot
my
just
gosh,
to really
can
shit
you?
you. Yes.
Why would that shit
Uh-huh.
us?
We would
Yeah,
love that.
I'd do the oldest material that you've heard so many times.
Will you bring your burn book?
I'll do the burn book.
Will you tell your Meghan
Can you
Markle
imagine?
story?
I'm trying to work out. I saw him in 2017 at the ICC here in Sydney, and he started at like sharp on the dot, and I don't recall there being a support.
Oh.
No.
But I may have been wrong. But it was like we got down to sat on our seats, and literally at 8 o'clock, no matter who
Love
was,
that.
it was just.
I love
on.
it.
Yeah,
I love
great.
Jerry so much.
He's so
Get out
good.
there, do the
He's
job.
the best.
He's doing kudos, I think, in Sydney. He's doing 2 Rod Labors,
Oh
I'm
my
pretty sure, in
God.
Melbourne.
Kudos to him.
Kudos to him. Do we know anyone there that can maybe organise some underground parking or something?
I know Newman. Oh, yeah. I do.
You do?
Oh, my God. We could get him. Yes. I'll send a text as soon as we hit the ads off.
Can't wait.
Okay, next glossy, please. What's happening here?
Oh, Harry Styles. Well, he's supposedly shaved off his hair, but close inspection, he hasn't really.
Well, it did look
not
shorter
doing
on
that
it. It
again.
looked more mohawky.
Oh, okay. Well, there's more. There's more Harry news.
There's
What
more
else?
Harry news, guys, because guess what? The boss of Marvel. See, I didn't realise he was in a Marvel movie. Well, in a bit of it.
Which one?
Well, he made a brief appearance in Eternals in 2021 in
I
the
missed
credits bit.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
how they do the
okay.
little
And
fun
then it
things
goes,
in the credits?
yeah,
Like when Toy Story do their bloopers?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
That's dumb. So the boss of Marvel, who must be really struggling with the cost of living crisis at the moment, addressed Harry's return to the Marvel universe.
He's excited. We're excited. We will see. You introduce a lot of new characters in a lot of movies and a lot of tags.
All right, Derek
Where do
Jeter.
the tags both reappear?
Take your hat off, mate. You're wearing a suit. For God's sake.
Yeah, get a
Caps,
grip.
baseball caps in suits. Grow.
No, I know. You're just
Get a grip.
asking to be looked at.
Maybe
Oh, yeah,
he's
Harry.
bold.
Okay, cool. And the last glossy, which is such a blast from the past.
Oh
Who's
my
that?
God, it's McDreamy.
Oh, Patrick Dempsey?
We were talking about hall passes before. He's definitely one of mine. He's so hot, and the grayer he gets, the hotter
That
he
hot,
is.
yeah, I didn't even recognise him.
He's
know
so
why he's in the
hot.
news?
Yeah, because he's the hottest man alive.
Sexiest man alive.
Yes!
But like, isn't Grey's Anatomy like 20 years ago?
Yeah, but just he still looks like that. And he doesn't look like that because of Grey's Anatomy. That's his face. He walks around with that face every day.
Yeah, yeah.
Age
And
is
he's
got Scott Tweedy hair.
wonderfully.
He does have Scott Tweedy hair.
He looks a bit like Scott Tweedy.
Yeah, he does.
He's way cuter.
What's up?
He's way cuter than Scott Tweedy.
Okay.
Scott Tweedy's a cutie, but
Sexiest
Patrick
man
Dempsey.
alive,
Come at
2023. Put that in your bank, ladies.
This is Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Yes.
On Nova.
Tools are down.
Yes, they are.
Called it.
We called it yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just go home now.
No.
It's basically the weekend.
There is a quick draw guest on their way.
Okay.
Okay?
That's right.
Okay,
We're
okay.
professionals.
Yes, and let me just move my menu log, salt and vinegar chips sheet.
Oh my gosh, that Ricki lost her mind over earlier. Sorry, we were just drinking a V, and I
I know, I went out
combined
to
them.
Ricki V.
I went out of the studio to get a water, and there was like a Mount Everest or a Mount Vesuvius of salt and vinegar chips on my sheet when I
How
rocked
did
back
that
up.
happen?
Oh my goodness! Thank you.
Don't you like eating out of bowls?
At home. I'm sorry I mentioned that.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay. No, quick draw guess. I'll be racing my way to victory. That is coming up shortly.
Sounds like a car racer.
Racing.
What?
Well,
Oh, racing. The races.
it's Beck Judd.
Nadia's coming for an
I
early
told-
party.
Bring a plate.
she's gonna play it for your salt and vinegars.
Hang on, but I thought I said bring a plate. Yeah, I did. Yeah, but you're supposed to put stuff on it.
Yeah. Is that from Kmart? No judgment.
What's that?
Is that a mouse ski?
Oh, Dole, you've got a bit of something on your plate. You need to wash it.
You
That
need
needs
to
a
wash your
rinse.
plates more
That needs a
often.
rinse. All right, good stuff, everyone. Skirting around the issue there. Thanks for joining us, coming along for the ride as we drive you home today. And Paul Russell, Lil Boo Thing. It's Thursday. It's Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel.
Let me tell you. Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
I know.
It's so gross.
So gross.
So visual.
I know.
Yeah.
It's the
I can't unsee it now.
I know. Mom, she's in the news today. We
I
jinxed
know.
it.
Big David.
Big day.
Fire up the
Okay.
Uber account.
That's it. Hey, if only there were taxis and public transport. Hey, how long did you wait in line for something? I mean, Melbourne's obsessed with lines, as we know.
For a loon croissant.
But those lines move very quickly.
The croissant lines, well, so they should, because the croissant's just right there. Just take it.
Yeah, they made it 3 a.m. or something.
I know. I mean, it was a lovely croissant or croissant, but I'm not sure
delicious.
there's anything really I'd wait in line for anymore.
Yeah, I don't really love lining up.
No. Unless it's
No.
obviously
Favourite thing.
priority line to get on the
Palms?
plane.
I don't line up to go to Palms. Jesus Christ. Beyonce. No, didn't line up for that.
Jermaine trying to work out what
I was
you're
going to say, what are you doing over there? Are you playing charades?
What does that mean? This is wild, this story. According to witnesses and visitors at Disneyland and Disney World, other park goers have been defecating while standing in line for the rides.
Absolutely not.
What? Yes, a witness said they saw someone take a dump. Beautifully written, Gemma. Take a dump on the floor as they waited. Now, one of the biggest attractions is Rise of the Resistance. Now, that's a Star Wars themed attraction, so obviously very popular. We love Star Wars. And someone who worked near the...
we, you mean
three.
you?
Yeah, but-
No, we're all three on record as big Star
Well,
Wars
I've not
lovers.
seen 1 minute
By
of
we,
it, so...
you mean you.
And also, it's not in reality, mate. Bloody reality.
Yeah,
Whatever you
that's
said.
not
yesterday.
real.
Like, you don't like Family Guy because it's a talking dog, but Star Wars
Yeah, but he likes
is
Star Wars because his
fine.
parents were in it.
Well, no,
Oh, God.
no. If you read the T's and C's of Star Wars, it comes up at the start of every movie in a galaxy far, far away. You don't know in a galaxy far, far away, Darth Vader isn't fighting. Yoda.
You also don't know that there aren't talking babies and dogs.
I just knew something that
in a land far, far away.
I
or
know
whatever
something's
that-
going to blow his mind. This is what we should do tonight.
Yeah.
We should eat Hungry Jacks and watch Family Guy.
Oh my God! Let's
You traitors. You absolute traitors.
Let's do it.
Hungry Jacks and Family Guy. Hungry Jacks and Family Guy. Hungry Jacks and Family Guy. Maybe even KFC.
If Jenny Creasy hears this, you will
Well,
not
you know what
live
you say
to
to
see
her?
out the
You've
day.
done this. You've done this.
Me?
Yeah,
I've
you've
done this.
You've driven us to this.
Yep.
You've done this.
I'm going to say
Star Wars are wonderful films.
sure. We'll have
Okay.
to take your word for it.
But we're watching,
they're
but we're watching
beautiful.
Family Guy and having Hungries. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll probably have a couple of drinks too. Not going to lie.
Yeah, because we worked out about half an hour ago that we're alcos. So,
Well, the queue for the Star Wars Rise of Resistance ride, obviously the queue doesn't lie either because that's the most popular attraction. And someone who works on the ride, right, like a whistleblower.
Yeah.
Julian
Also, just
Assange
the
of
operator.
Disney.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it a bit more exciting. The whistleblower of the Star Wars Rise of the Resistance ride said, for the skeptics, this actually happened. Fun fact, this was one of 3 related incidents at the Rise of Resistance ride today.
Just in the one day.
Yes, another worker said bodily fluids no longer bother me after working at Disney, and then an attraction ended up being called the Poop Hall because of the. Oh, imagine if Whoop goes because of the number of times guests have gone in there.
Gone.
Gone. In the
Gone. You shouldn't.
You should watch Gone Girl tonight.
Or go home with the wind. Go on.
Gone.
The average wait time for the Rise of Resistance ride.
Can I guess?
Yeah.
2 hours.
1 hour.
You just read the sheet. You just read the sheet. That was going to be my ACRA entry for next year. That was such a good story.
And now you win because I did the end.
Oh, you tainted it.
Tate McRae.
What? Hungry.
Hungry Jacks and Family Family Guy.
Hungry
Jacks and Family Guy.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. I like it. Driving you home on Nova.
This is Teenage Dads, one of the bands up for the Michael Gudinski Breakthrough Artist at this year's Arias.
Yeah.
I like
Song
it.
called I Like It.
It's a very
snap.
good song.
It's a very cool song. Wait for this bit. Cool, huh?
Are they really teenage dads?
I'll have to ask them. The Arias after parties next week because we can't go to the actual ceremony because it's on while we're on.
Yeah. And I actually didn't get invited as well.
Yeah, it's a weird year this year. Like, it's almost like we don't do anything for Aria.
Well, I've been just saying to people, I'm working, but I actually didn't receive an invite.
I got invited to the after parties.
Yeah, we got that email today
from the record
from
companies.
our lovely friend.
But
I didn't get that either.
The actual ceremony, it's probably going to be full of podcasters.
But you do love an after party. You do love kick-ons.
Maybe.
You know?
Not really on a Wednesday, though.
Yeah, true.
Hump night.
Well,
Hey,
No, we won't grace them with our presence this year.
when we come back, you got a real quick hack Benatar for us.
I do have a really weird one.
Yes. Not as weird as you tapping the jars.
I did have to do that the other night, though.
I told you, it's so good.
Of course, everyone does that.
I didn't know that.
Because you don't open your own jars. Gomez does. Anyway,
I don't know who that
is. Next. And then quick draw.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
I like it. I was skeptical.
Oh, you're in.
Urine.
Urine.
Pink, Marshmallow, and Sting. Dreaming.
I mean, what a
You're
trio.
I know.
The conversations they would have.
I think Pink would dominate them.
Pink, Marshmallow, honest. Yeah, maybe because Sting's going like this the whole time.
Yeah,
and
he'd be-
Marshmallow's got that weird hat thing over his head.
Marshmallow. Yeah, that's right.
Like, who even is Marshmallow? Do we know who Marshmallow is?
Marshmallow's Banksy.
Yeah.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie have you on next chance to see Coldplay live in Perth. I'll do that next. And then Joel Corey co-hosts with Smallsy before taking on Nova's Red Room tonight. Don't forget Joel Corey and Topic tonight.
Yeah.
In the
That's
Red
tonight.
Room. Nova Nation presenting at our brand new little station. Go and check it out. You should check out Nova Nation. It's real good.
Okay, I will. I'll give it a go.
Yeah. You should do
Yeah,
it.
sounds real good.
Marshmallow revealed himself. Is that Tiesto?
In 2016. Oh.
Is that like he's doing his own Masked Singer?
He looks like every DJ.
Yeah, they all. That's so true.
They all look a bit dorky.
Yep.
Did Darren Hayes win the Masked Singer? No? Who won? Who won the Masked Singer?
I don't think it's over yet.
Dami
Is
in
it?
one. Oh,
Oh, it is.
she's
There we go.
spectacular.
How does Marshmallow make you think of that?
Because he just released, he revealed himself. He took his costume off and he revealed himself. And that
Oh,
is the whole
yes.
premise of the Masked Singer.
He said it's like the Masked Singer.
Oh, right.
That's
okay.
where that came
Sorry, John.
And I wanted to know who
Sometimes
won. Because
you
I'm
move
behind.
too fast for me.
It's my brain. No, it's like, yeah, I know. It's incredible. Oh, there we go. There's Darren on the Masked Singer.
Hey, can we get to your Pat Benatar or Hack Benatar?
Oh, yeah, Hack Benatar.
We'll get to your Pat Benatar. That's not the joke. Hack Benatar because we know you're famous for your hacks.
I'm so
Generally
famous
because everyone
for
knows.
my hacks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, the jar opening one, I just thought I was doing a public service announcement and helping the good people of Australia
Mm-hmm.
with telling them that you just kind of, bang the edge of the jar to open it.
Yeah.
I
It's
didn't know
yeah.
everyone knew that.
Yeah, 2 newborns emailed in from the hospital and said,
Cheers, Ricki.
Cheers for that, Ricki.
Love the new tune.
Can't wait till I can use my hands and try that.
Okay, so I have another one. I do love Hack Benatars. I love bringing these in.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
People have started putting toilet paper in the fridge. Now, I originally
What?
thought when I saw this that it was to cool down
Yeah.
the toilet
that's actually
paper
quite nice.
for a lovely sensation.
I quite like that idea.
You know? I was like,
Wow.
oh, why is this so weird?
It's like cool runnings.
Might try it. I'm going to try it tonight. I'll report back tomorrow.
Okay.
Social media users say that toilet paper absorbs the moisture in the air that contributes to mold, mildew, and bad scents. So if you put a roll of toilet paper in the fridge,
Yes.
it like absorbs all of those weird, gross, off smells that are
Yeah.
in there, like the cheese and the things that have been in there for too long, which I would just think you would take out.
Yeah, or just eat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because
eat
generally
within
what-
the use by date
You eat
and then
things.
chuck it out.
Things don't last very long in our house.
Yeah.
There's 5 of us eating all the time.
Yeah.
And because it's a bit of an off-Broadway hack, if someone were to open your fridge and see a roll of toilet paper in there,
think you're nuts.
they'd be like, what's going on
And also,
here?
nothing in your fridge will go off because Piper's Hendrix has been doesn't have a use potato.
Oh, yeah, nothing goes off on the left side of the fridge. Oh, my goodness.
I
Are
said
you
to Ricki,
serious?
do you have another fridge? And she goes, what do you mean? Like, for your food?
Well, no, there's the
I
champagne
know.
fridge and then there's the
I
food
know.
fridge.
It was just fun when I opened your fridge. It was like,
All
like the
drinks,
set of a
no
movie.
food.
Oh, my God, like the Kardashians' house.
Yeah. I love it.
I love it.
I'm going to
That's
stick some
your
toilet paper in there and see what happens.
Benatar. All right, it's time for another banger. And then after this banger, we meet our next quick draw guest. Okay,
Yes,
you're going to love it.
quick
You're going
draw.
to love it. You're going to love it.
Our next guest is one of television's most familiar faces. He's a broadcaster, a president, a CEO. But mainly, he's just mad about his magpies. Here to take the quick draw flag, please welcome Eddie McGuire.
Hooray!
Wire.
Hello, guys.
We're
It's
just
great to
talking
be with you.
about the fact that you are at your old literal spot in radio.
Very much so. In fact, where's the coffee machine? I used to have a coffee machine in here.
Oh, in the studio?
Oh, my word. I had Sonali coffee going and a barista.
Oh, delicious.
Who won the world barista. Yeah, I did that. I contoured it beautifully.
Oh, my gosh. I need to get onto that. I mean, St. Ali's nearby. But
Yeah, it's around the corner. Fantastic. We used to have them in here and, cook up the old the coffee. It was magnificent.
Well, Joel,
delicious.
you're not even allowed anything in that studio. You're
No.
not allowed rubbish bins. You're
I
not
know,
allowed
we
anything
have-
in there these
I think
days.
we have very different rules here now.
Exactly, yeah. Rule number 1 was there are no rules. That's the way you do it.
We need to start acting more like Eddie.
No, take a leaf out of Eddie's
You
book.
actually did do breakfast radio dressed like that too, because a lot of the videos I saw, you're always in a full suit.
Yeah, well, because I had a day job after that as well. So
Yeah.
I do breakfast in the morning and then invariably going off to either shoot television or Millionaire Hot Seat or
Yeah.
whatever. So, yeah, it was just as easy for me. I mean, look, I was a kid who grew up with a school uniform where I wore a tie in grade prep. So for me, getting up, putting on a suit and a tie is like putting on a tracksuit for most people.
So when you get home, do you put on a tracksuit? Do you slip into some sloppy
If I
pajamas?
ever see you in a t-shirt,
No,
the world is over.
I get home and put on a tuxedo, actually, just to have dinner. And as my manservant, my Batman brings in my food and wine for the evening, my taster.
I love that.
And now, mate, we've got you here for quick draw. We are tight for time today, so I'm going to get the Prime Minister to give you the rules for quick draw, and then we can get right into it.
I'm
There are no
Anthony
rules.
Albanese, and these are the official quick draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
He loves that.
Okay.
Oh, there you
He's-
go.
he's knocked off my line, locked in.
Oh, yeah, he really has. We watch Hot Seat every day in here.
Yeah, we
by the
really
way.
do.
We're mad
for a couple
fans.
more months.
I know.
Yeah.
What are we going to do with our time? But in the
Please
breaks
tell me it's
and
not
the
tipping
songs?
point, because tipping point makes no sense.
It is.
Oh,
is
no,
it?
I think it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
it is.
sorry.
Damn. I
We're
mean,
gonna have to
we'll
learn
watch
the
it.
rules.
Oh, sorry, what I mean is I love tipping point.
We'll be back. Don't worry about
Good. We love Hot Seat.
All right, now I've sort of got the guts of the rules here. I might have to, see how we go in the first one.
I'll
Until
give you a
I get into
practice
it.
question and we'll,
Yeah.
we'll play
okay.
for real.
Right.
Name something associated with horses starting with C.
Right, okay, cup.
Cup day.
Good.
I think I won that one. That's one for me. Okay, we'll take that. Am I up against you, Joel? As
Yeah.
well?
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
So, well, that's one for me. We'll go with that.
Eddie McGuire's here.
Told you there are no rules.
Quick draw for real when we come back.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
I have to say, Eddie's here, the busiest man in the business, especially because we're in the middle of the Cup Carnival, right? It's Oaks
Yeah.
Day today.
Yep.
Steaks was always my favourite because it was like you could burn down the marquees after steaks because
Well, not anymore. Champions Day. It's just the last 3 races for $3 million. It used to be the steak knives once upon a time, but now it is absolutely a gun race meeting. So it's going to be a beauty. So make sure we watch it on Channel 10. Can I say that? Channel 10, Channel
course you
10, Channel
can.
10.
Yes.
And then on Monday I'll be back on Channel 9, Channel 9, Channel 9 with Hot Seat.
Brilliant. We love
You're a
something that
company
can
man.
straddle 2 networks.
That's it.
Yeah.
Not many people can.
No, you
You
can
do your
straddle.
best.
You can
All you
straddle.
can do.
Well, Eddie, I really want to beat you in this game, but I've got to say, I do always remember when I did come in to do your show in this building, you're always very chivalrous and would always hold the elevator door for me a few times. So
Yeah, just to make sure you went, but no.
Oh, is that what it was
No,
about?
it wasn't at all, Joel. No, you were great. You were a great guest. That's the thing.
thank
You
you.
guys know what it's like when you get a guest who's a dud.
Oh, my
it's the
God.
worst.
I hope I'm not one of those, but
No, never.
there's nothing worse. But when you come and perform, and Ricki used to come in as well,
Yep.
it's just fantastic. And you go,
thank
great,
you, Eddie.
and it's a pleasure to have you. So what are we doing?
We're playing.
Quick
We're
draw,
about to
let's
play.
go.
All right.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yep.
You got to say your answer out loud.
Oh my gosh.
Question number 1, and you're scoring, Ricki, your
I'm
favourite.
scoring, and all I want to do is say lock it in, Eddie, but I can't because it's quick draw. Oh my
say
God.
it.
Lock
Say
it in, Eddie!
Name an animal starting with W.
Walrus.
Warthog.
Ooh, Joel. Just.
Question
By,
number
by
2.
a whisker.
Name a food that goes well with dip, starting with C.
Celery.
Oh, yeah, that
Oh,
was
you've been
quick.
shredding for the Cup Carnival.
Bang.
Name an AFL team starting with G.
Geelong.
Oh, my gosh.
Congratulations on the grand final too.
How
by the
long
way,
have you
mate.
got to talk about it?
Not very long. Anyway,
Good old Collingwood forever. We know how to play the game. Did we win? We did. How did we do it? Easy.
name something you'd buy frozen starting with P.
Peace.
Yes, Joel.
Oh, jeez.
Got to get back in. Got to get back in.
It's tight.
Yeah.
To a piece.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was 3-2, but anyway.
Eddie got Collingwood and
warm-up.
celery.
Sorry, you're right. Yeah.
And Joel.
Sorry, you're
got
right.
Question what? See?
Just checking.
Don't always know what you're
Trying to
doing
rip
back
me
there.
off. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
.au, Tim. .au.
I'd never rip you off, Eddie. I'm too scared.
Question number 5. Name something you'd see at a horse race starting with S.
Stewards.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
what a good answer. Oh, come on, Joel.
Are you a big gambler, Eddie? Do you put,
No.
you don't put bets on for the horses?
No, well, my dad's Scottish, which
Yep.
means I'm tight, and my mum's Irish, which means I like a drink as long as it's free. So, no, I have a bit of a punt, but no, not big, not a huge gambler. It's too hard to get.
Yeah.
Had a few bets over the years, had a few wins along the journey, and sort of once you get a little bit ahead, you don't want to give it back.
Totally.
of course.
Cheeky $5 here and there.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
easy.
well, something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
$5.
pineapple.
Gamble responsibly.
Yeah,
Of course. Bet with your head, not over it. All that stuff.
That's it. Yeah.
What's the score, Ricki Lee?
It
3-1.
is 3 points to Eddie,
Which
2
means-
points to
If
Joel.
Eddie, you get this, you
No,
win.
come on,
Right.
Joel.
You need this to stay in the game. Name something you'd see at a surf club starting with F.
Floaties.
He did it!
Boom, boom.
He did it!
Whoa.
Wow.
Eddie Maguire.
Not competitive at all. Not competitive at all.
And it's amazing. You're on the radio now. You're also on TV right now because Hot Seat is on as we speak.
That is it. That is almost my life ambition, to be everywhere at one time, to be the voice of God, to be omnipotent.
Lovely to see you, mate. Congratulations on the Hot Seat and also with the Cup Carnival coverage. We will see you on the coverage on Saturday, Stakes Day.
Hey, can I say, Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel, great show. Congratulations on everything you're achieving. And seriously, it's a pleasure to come on and have a bit of fun with some great people. And thank you. Watch Channel 10's coverage, and Champions Day will be absolutely magnificent. You'll love it.
Thank you so much, Eddie. We love you.
Thanks, mate. Love
See you
Eddie.
guys.
Bye.
Go Post.
Go, bye.